Hey, all you Zealots and Zerglings, it's time for another 4 versus 4 with the Mad Hive. Now, as many of you may know, I have not been feeling well lately, so my casts have been getting kind of sparse, but I've been trying to squeeze out a couple here and there, just to keep my fans happy. And this is actually going to be the first in what could be a long string of games where I'm not actually in it, because I have not played any StarCraft in 2 weeks. But I do have a backlog of casts that were sent to me by my buddy Spartan in the games that they've been continuing to play. So if you're looking for some fantastic mutiling game out there, you're not going to see it for a while, at least not for me, because I'm still kind of out of commission. But hopefully these games are still good. I've heard some good things about some of them, but I just got a ton of casts. I don't know anything about any of the games, so I don't know if they're going to be good or bad or what. So we're just going to have to trust that Spartan pick some good ones for us to watch. And we are here on the map Deadlock Ridge, I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong. And as you can see, Spartan is the green Protoss. And he's being joined with Mike, the orange Zerg, Wolfpack, the pink Terran, and Contrarian, the yellow Protoss. And their opponents are going to be Zathron, the teal Protoss, Sunix, the purple Terran, Zenith, the red Zerg. Why does that name sound familiar? Have I had a Zenith in my cast before? I don't know. And then finally rounding out, we have Squidgoat, the blue Zerg. Oh, Squidgoat, you're instantly my favorite player on this map due to your name alone. Squidgoat. Oh, I love it. What is a Squidgoat? Oh my goodness, that conjures up some rather frightening pictures. Try to picture a Squidgoat. Seriously picture a Squidgoat. Does that not terrify you? It just seems terrifying. Squidgoat. What would that look like? Ugh. I don't care, Squidgoat. I still love your name. So you're gonna be. I know you're not. I'm one of my buddies, but I'm pulling for you in this game, Squidgoat. If anything, I hope you're the most effective player on that team, even if your team doesn't win. But I don't know who wins this game. Like Wolfpack's going to complete a wall off. Contrarian's going to try to slip back in there. Is he going to find room? Oh, wow. That's not a probe-proof wall. It's not worker-proof, which means it's also not Zergling-proof, so that's something to keep note of. Looks like Wolfpack's going to get his orbital up a little bit late because he's already got 2 barracks down and a third one just about complete. And what is his little base mate here? Looks like Contrarian just getting his core finished. Seems kind of a late core again. So he did this last game where he seemed to get kind of what I thought was a late core, maybe not. Oh, and we got some moving out here for, Squidgoat. He's going to send Zerglings out. Is he going to find that hole in the wall? Come on, Squidgoat. I'm rooting for you. Go, Squidgoatlings. Go, Squidgoatlings. Squidgoatlings. Wow, that even conjures up worse things. Oh, they're going to spot this drone from Mike, but not going to attack it. Oh, wait. I guess he thought that wall was impregnable. He may be right. There's a couple of photon cannons about to finish, but are they going to find the... Oh, no, he did. Looks like he did try to close off that wall. Oh, no, he's going to force him off, so pretty good defense for an early Ling rush. Squidgoat is going to have to retreat without accomplishing much of anything. Here comes some Zerglings here from Mike. And is there... Oh, no, it looks like there's still some cracks in those walls, but, you know, trying to siphon Zerglings through there, not going to be the easiest task. Believe me, Zerglings do not like choke points. Zerglings like wide open plains where they can run and frolic and rip creatures to shreds. I guess it's just Zerglings. So it looks like that Ling harass failed, so he's just gonna go, forget Zerglings, we're gonna go right up to Lair Tech. Gonna see what he gets out for there. And it looks like he's gonna get an expansion here. It comes to the safest one, tucked way back here. Back beyond these ramps, so hopefully that'll stay nice and secure for much of the game. Come on, Squidgoat, I'm rooting for you, Squidgoat. Mike not going to be as secure. He's going to pick one a little bit forward, although he had that drone escaping back here when the Ling showed up, so I think he was actually going to try to take this expansion. That was going to be a bit risky, especially as an early game Zerg. It's going to be hard to defend. Believe me, I know. And knowing is half the battle. So we got Zenith now taking an expansion here as well. Looks like looks like Spartan's going to be expanding now. Contrarian's going to be expanding now. So it looks like we've hit the expansion portion of the game. And can we get kind of a feel on what people are up to? Looks like we got Zealots here for Zathron. Is that all he has right now? Zathron doesn't really have much right now. Doesn't look like he's got the best macro. He's got a ton of minerals saved up. Not yet putting anyone in this gas. Looks like he's going to rally his next 3 probes there. You don't often see that. Usually you finish the gas extractor or whatever you call it, and then you just send units in there right away. You don't specifically queue him up for that, but I guess that's what he's going to do. But he doesn't have a lot going on right now. He's just got 4 zealots. He's not producing anything right now. Oh, no, he's going to take an expansion out. So, I don't know, Zathron. Looks like your macro leaves a bit to be desired. Sonic's got some Marines up. Not really doing anything with this factory yet. He's going to have building armor. I mean, I know you're the main walls, the main structures in the wall are your buildings, but building armor? At the 8-minute mark? And just now, at the 8-minute mark, getting his orbital, so I don't know. Squidgoat, I'm worried about your team, Squidgoat. Oh, it looks like Sunix is going to probably be going with Thor's, this would be my guess, but he's going to have to... I think. I don't know, looks like Contrarian's going to poke around some Stalkers, but no, there's going to be nothing taking these expansions. Yeah, always good to check. Sometimes people like to grab those unexpected expansions early and get them mined out so that later they can take a safer expansion. But if they get spotted, they're also easy to take out. We got Wolfpack expanding, but I just don't know about Squidgoat's team. Squidgoat, and what are you doing with that Lair Tech going? Hydras. Very interesting unit selection here. I mean, I love my Hydras, but they just have not been the same in StarCraft 2. I mean, they may have their place, but they're just very, very niche. They're very easily countered. They're very slow. I'm a little bit heartened by the fact that in Heart of the Swarm expansion, they're going to return the speed upgrade that you can research for Hydras, which there was a speed upgrade in StarCraft 1, which was, it's always, of course, pretty nice, and that was even with Hydras in a normal speed, before they, made Hydras so abysmally slow. Fun fact, Hydras are I believe have the second best creep speed upgrade advantage, with, I believe, the biggest advantage going to the Queens, which, as you know, once they're off creep, they might as well be trees, because that is about as far as they move. And, ooh, and looks like we get double sensor tower here for Sunix, and those sensor towers are going to be hard to destroy because he's got building armor upgrade. And it looks like he's going to be trying to take one of those sneaky expansions. This could be risky. This seems to be a risky one because the access point is closer to his opponents than... Yeah, because there's no way in over there, so that's going to be a bit of a risky expansion. Oh, and are these Stalkers going to scout it, or are they just coming home? Oh, this could be bad. It looks like the Stalkers are coming to scout this. But if he's lucky, all he will lose is this SCV. I think he's manually controlled. You don't see any waypoints, but yeah, this is going to get spotted. He's got more than enough money to throw down the command center, but it is never going to happen. Oh, is he going to get that canceled? Oh, he did. Okay, he canceled that. Sunix did cancel that, but he's going to lose. He's going to lose 100 minerals at the last second because he threw down an expansion just as it gets spotted. That is hard luck, Sunix. Squidgoat, you've got to punish him because he doesn't know what he's doing. Come on, Squidgoat. Come on, Squidgoat. And despite the fact that this side of the map is dominated by Zerg, not very good creep spread. In fact, no creep spread at all other than what they get off the hatcheries. And Zenith going for Hydra. Are they both going for Hydras? Looks like we're going double Hydras. I don't know, Squidgoat. Double Hydras seems like a bad idea. I don't know. Are we going to have any Colossus or tank tech out there? I don't see any Colossus tech. So that could be good. I don't see... Oh, we're getting Hellions out? Is he getting Blue Flame? Why is he going Tech Lab Hellions and not getting the Blue Flame upgrade? And why is he supply block? So Wolfpack, this is an interesting build. I mean, I like Hellions. Well, actually, as a Zerg player, I hate Hellions because, they are pretty good against my Zerglings and drones, but... The Hellions can serve their purpose if you use them correctly, but if you're going to go Tech Lab Hellions, you gotta get the Blue Flame upgrade. You can afford it, and that Tech Lab is just sitting there not providing you anything. You're not building tanks, so... And speaking of Tech Labs, I suspected that we're getting some Thor play out of Sunix, but no, I don't see any Thors. In fact, what is Sunix building? I gotta check what kind of units we got out here. Sunix has got 18 Marines, despite having many, many starports. Oh, he's gonna go battle. Oh, you're gonna go battle cruisers? No, 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 no. But he's getting the upgrades. So you got to do. Everyone out there's got to do the fusion core dance. And if you don't know what the fusion core dance is, I'm doing it right now. You've got to look it up because all the kids are doing it. Looks like Contrarian's being pretty active with the stalkers, keeping scouting around. But it looks like their opponents are just unwilling to push out, and I don't blame them. They have no army. Oh, and Zathron's going Void Ray, so they're going air right now. And hey, Mike, I'm gonna drop you a hint. They're building battle cruisers, so oh, he's already got corruptors. I'm so excited. Do they know that there's battle cruisers coming? They don't, but he's got corruptors. He might be going Broodlords, but he's got the Spire, so yeah, he looks like he's going Broodlords. So, but he's already got the Spire. He can make corruptors anytime he wants, which means these battle cruisers will be absolutely worthless as soon as they scout them. But he has not made a single battle cruiser yet, not one. Oh, that's a lot. Spartan's going to be taking expansion, but no, he's just kind of scouting that base, making sure no one's taking it, because they tried once. So it looks like we got Void Ray's battle cruiser, and finally the battle cruiser production begins. Has he got any upgrades started yet? Oh, does he already have and I just heard a Nidus Worm. Oh, we got a Nidus Worm here. Zenith's going to pop into Mike's back door, and here come the Hydralists. Do they have anything to stop this right now? It's going to be completely... Oh, the Queen's going to get out there and get destroyed, but these Hydralists are really kind of backing up. They need something in here right now. Zerglings are not going to do it. The Hydralists are tucked into a corner, which is going to be terrible for the Zerglings. Roaches, I don't know. This Hydralist is in a good spot. This is going to do a lot of damage. And I hope if he loses his Greater Spire, that could be really bad. And you've got the Tunneling Claws. We could do some Burrow Micro, but I don't think we've got enough Roaches to do any decent Burrow Micro. And Hellions. If you get the Hellions in here, Hellions are good against Hydralists if they can get in range. They'd be better with the Blue Flame. And this is just a good spot for him to pop up. They should have been able to spot this. He could have used all his drones to take this out if he saw it building. But no, it looks like Zenith's going to do a lot of damage with these Hydralists, and I was a little worried about them. Marauder's not good against the Hydras. Zealots, if they get in the Hydralist's face, will do pretty good, but they're just they can't get around all these buildings for Mike. So they're just like trickling stuff in here slowly. And there's a blink from Contrarian, which is exactly what he needed to do just to get in these Hydralisk's faces. And now they got to take out this Nidus Worm as quickly as possible, although it looks like it is currently not loaded with anything. So that did way more than it really needed to, and Mike's going to be a little bit behind in his macro, although he does have 2 other mining bases. Oh, but not a lot of workers. When you check the income right now, he has got the fewest number of workers, other than Wolfpack, so they both need to get their macro going. And you got to know that if he's popped in one Nidus Worm, he can do it again. I don't know what kind of army he has after he lost all that. He doesn't have much right now, but he can rebuild. So you're going to have to watch out for that. It looks like that has spurred Contrarian to push out, though. Oh, but now we got Hydros here from Squidgoat now, pushing up at the front door, but they're not as well protected as Zenith's buddies, so they're probably not going to do quite as much damage. And we got a bunker over here. They will take that bunker down. So the Hydralisk's doing the lion's share of the damage right now, while we've got... Spartan's got a lot of Stalkers over here. Did he have to fend off an attack? I don't know. Are any of these Stalkers damaged? Not damaged, so I don't know if they had to fend off an attack right there, but it looks like they're going to fend that off a little bit easier than the one that came in through the Nidus Worm. So I'm sorry, Squidgoat, but your buddy Zenith had a better idea there, I think. I mean, yeah, he just had a better idea there, and Mike, you really got to start pumping out the drones. You've got a ton of money. Throw down a macro hatch if you have to, and oh, here comes another Nidus Worm, and there's nothing here to protect it. And this Zealot is just out of range to attack it. And would Zealots auto-attack a Nidus Worm? I don't know. Yeah, you've got to attack it. You've got to do as much damage as possible. But I think it's going to pop before you can take it out. But as much damage you can do. Oh, he's doing a lot of damage, but I think it is going to pop out. How many units is he going to be able to get out? And the Zealot's going to go into attack it. Oh, he's going to take it out before too many Hydralisks can make it through. But there's not a lot here to defend. You've got to take out this Overlord because he keeps spotting for this Nidus Worm. And he stopped more units from coming through, which I don't know how many more units he's got stored in that Nidus Worm. Where did that Nidus Worm go? Yeah, he's got a lot more in here that did not make it through, which is good. That he responded correctly, but now they just need something to take out. And oh, we got some Broodlords there. Now that'll help clean this up. So still doing a bit of damage, Mike. You've got to start pumping. You've got to start pumping. Oh, we got some Marines here for Sunix, which I think Contrarian sees this, but I don't think they see. They don't even know this base is up here. They're just sitting here not knowing that Doom is about to fall on their heads. Oh, Sunix, I just don't know about you. I hope your battlecruiser plays. Oh no, these probes are transferring Contrarian. No! Oh, but the Stalkers are going to save a majority of those. But that was not well microed. Or should I say, not well controlled? And those guys are dead. And what kind of battlecruiser count do we got going here right now? 4 battlecruisers. You just lost pretty much all your infantry, and now you've got 4 battlecruisers. I just don't know, Sunix. Squidgoat's gonna have to have a talk with you. But wow, that is a lot of Hydralisks. Contrarian, take it from me. Get out some Colossi. I don't see any Colossi tech coming though. Does he even have Robotech? I don't see any Robotech. He is just going mass Stalker right now. Mass Blink Stalkers. Seriously, you've got to get some Robotech up. That is my opinion. Mike's gonna move out with a few Broodlords, a couple of Corruptors. I guess they have something that can handle this. But those Broodlords could do a little bit of damage if they are slow to respond. We do have a Void Race here for Zathron. But a ton of Hydralisks moving out now for Zenith and Squidgoat. The Hydralisks have been carrying this game because Squidgoat is awesome. And what do they have against this? Just a lot of Stalkers. I don't know if that's going to be good against the Hydralisks. It's going to depend on numbers. 1-1 upgrades for Zenith, 1-0 upgrades for Squidgoat. Squidgoat, why are you not getting the upgrades? But here they come. Stalkers are going to get a pretty good position as the Hydralisk just kind of funnel in here, but he's going to have to get closer. He's trying to get a concave, but he's not going to be able to get enough. And it looks like Squidgoat's just going to go around. He's going to go there. Now we got the blue flame upgrade for the Italians, but you got to get all your units shooting, and these Hydralisks are doing a ton of damage. I know I talked bad about the Hydralisks in StarCraft 2, but if you don't get the good counters to them, then they can do a lot of damage, especially if they get right up in your face. The best place is to catch them out in the middle of the map where they can do a lot of damage. Oh, we even got the Overseers to spot that Cloaked Banshee. So the numbers are thinning out, and Wolfpack's getting Marauders are not what you need against the Hydralisks. Marauder slow will help make the Hydralisks completely immobile. Oh, here come the Broodlords. But they're going to try to snipe those, but there's a lot of Broodlings and Zealots out there, so not going to get too many of those down. So they're going to fend that off. Is it a good engagement? I don't know. It looks like Zenith and Squidgoat have lost a ton of money. So maybe this is not the best engagement for them. Oh, and leaving that poor Overseer out there to die. So I just don't know. Where are these Battlecruiser Void Rays? Oh, it looks like they just had an attack right here. Was there a base here? I think there was. But obviously they were fended off. It looks like they didn't take. It looks like this guy took a little bit of shield damage, but we need these air forces. And is this your battlecruiser force? You had your fusion core at like the 8-10 minute mark, and now at the 23-minute mark, you've got 5 battlecruisers. I mean, seriously, what have you been doing all this time? Sunix, I just don't know about you. Oh, but Sunix is now going to double expand it, and you better be grabbing that gas. That is what you need. Nothing but gas right now. Because you got quite a bit of minerals. I don't know if Mike gets wind of this, and he's been paying attention to my cast. He's got a lot of Corruptors out. If he can catch those battlecruisers before he makes these into Broodlords, they are going to be in good position. Contrarian's still going for nothing but Blink Stalkers. I don't see him getting any other tech out right now, which I don't know about against Hydralisks. And in the eventual Air Force, you're gonna want something else, I think. Dark Shrine. Not gonna help against the air. And may not help against the Hydras, because last time they had Overseers with their group. But they're gonna only be able to pump out so many Hydralisk forces. They need to coordinate with their buddies better. I mean, the Hydra's been doing a lot of damage. They've been doing a lot of damage, but they need some assistance. Because it's expensive to rebuild a Hydralisk force, especially off of 2 bases. And this base is about to get mined out. Zenith and Squidgoat have got to expand if they want to keep pumping out a lot of Hydralisks and then getting them all killed. Like I said, they're doing a lot of damage. But they're still all dying. And that's expensive losses. Sonics, yeah, Sonics is going for major gas income, which is exactly what he needs if he wants to get more than 5 battle cruisers. Oh, he added a 6th one. We have 6 battle cruisers now. Wait, does he have any more pumping out? Yeah, he's got a couple more. He's got another one about to pump out. Oh, so we're gonna have. Oh, nope. There's another one. Oh, there's another 2. So there we go. Here's some more battle cruisers. You seriously throwing down? You're not even using all the starports you have, and you're throwing down another starport. I just don't know about you, Sonics. You've got me worried. Worried for Squidgoat. Oh, what's going on here? Some corruptors flying around. I'm not sure what they were up to. Scouting? Or did he get his broodlords killed? Did he get his broodlords killed? No, there's still broodlords over here. So I don't know what those corruptors were doing. Oh, now Zathron's going to add some carriers to that force. I'm not sure what those. Maybe he sent some broodlords over there. I really don't know what just happened over here. I gotta pay closer attention to the engagements instead of complaining about yeah, the Sonic's battlecruiser fiasco. 3. Oh, apparently he's been dumping all his money into the upgrades because you much rather have 2 fully upgraded battlecruisers than 20 with no upgrades. Yeah, I'm being a bit facetious there. Wow, have they spotted this expansion yet? They haven't. They have not spotted this expansion. Move that observer just a little bit over. How close is that to being spotted? Oh, so close. Move that observer a little bit over, and they're going to expand right here. They see it yet? They still don't see it. All I have to do is take this gas, and they'll see it. That's a lot of broodlords, but they're going to need some anti-air. Well, he's got a lot of corruptors actually. Got a lot of corruptors, and that will be fantastic against battle cruisers and carriers. Looks like they're getting ready for a push. It looks like we got Ultralisks out now for. He's going for Ultraling, completely changing his tech path. Although, did you ever get any range or any attack upgrades for those? But, oh, the attack's coming over here right now, and Sonics is going to lose his ever-valuable gas production. Are they going to keep pushing on this side of the map? It looks like they are, so they're both kind of rotating around the map, and it looks like Spartan's going to lose this expansion because he doesn't really have much. He's got to take out these battle cruisers. But this expansion goes down, and it looks like the Ultraling force for Squidgoat's going to try to. Nope, they're going to change their mind. Oh, wait, nope. Oh, and he's going to get a few of his. Yeah, he's going to have to get a few of his units sniped before he pulls back and tries to take that on. Archon's okay against the Ultralisks. The Ultralisks are a bit better, but with the Stalkers in here, it might be enough to take care of this, and it looks like the assault and expansions over here is continued, and now they know what kind of air force they've got to deal with right here. And here come the Broodlords, and guess what is terrible against Broodlords? Ultralisks and Zerglings. So they're coming right here, and they're coming full force at this attack group. Look at those battle cruisers. And these guys are going to have no retreat path if they continue on this. They got to keep. You guys got to keep together. And these Hellions are pretty much. Oh no, the Hellions will still be good against the Hydralisks. But you got to keep your forces together. If you trickle them in here, you're going to get absolutely destroyed. And we need those Corruptors. We need the Corruptors, Mike. We need the Corruptors. They are absolutely the most important unit in this engagement right now. We do have the Hellions are going to be doing a serious number on these Hydralisks. We need to get the Corruptors over there. I see some movement. You've got to get those Corruptors over there immediately. The Broodlords, leave the Broodlords behind. Send the Broodlords home. We need the Corruptors out there to take out this Air Force. absolutely imperative right now. We need the Corruptors. Yes, there we go. Get these Corruptors in there. There's a Corruptor. There's a lot of Corruptors. Oh, and they're going to catch the battle cruisers all by themselves, and they're going to absolutely destroy them. Oh, and the battle cruisers are getting absolutely decimated, and they aren't even fighting. Now they're going to turn and fight, which is absolutely the biggest mistake ever, because Corruptors... No, don't run away! Destroy the battle cruisers! Destroy the battle... Don't run away! Kill the battle cruisers! Now the battle cruisers are going to come to you, so I guess it doesn't matter. What are those Corruptors attacking? There should be dead battle cruisers all over the place. This is more than enough Corruptors to take on these battle cruisers, even without upgrades. Even getting the medevac heals. And where did the Air Force go? They must have taken it out. I guess there was enough Stalkers there to take it out. Pretty good upgrades on the Stalkers. And the Corruptors finished off the battle cruisers. They're in trouble now. Their Air Force is dead. Yeah, there's 4 more battle cruisers, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, he's even going to send a DT in there, but that missile turret's going to kill that DT because that is planetary right there. Oh, he's even going to Yamato the Archon before dying. Did he Yamato a Stalker? Kind of a waste of Yamato, but I guess if you're going to die anyhow. Where are those Corruptors? We need the Corruptors. They are the most effective unit against these battle cruisers. I mean, yeah, they're going to win this battle anyhow, but... it looks like Wolfpack's going to be sending his small force in here. Oh, here's some more Hydralisks for Squidgoat and Zenith. And they're going to catch the Thor kind of out on his own. And the expansion goes down. Battlecruiser production is still attempting to proceed, but he's running out of gas again. And where are those Corruptors? Oh, some Vikings. Those will be good against the battlecruisers too. Battlecruiser is going to get away for now. Oh. And they just got him flanked on both sides. I think this is going to be it right here. They're getting flanked from both sides against some pretty scary armies. And another expensive battlecruiser is going to go down. A bunch of Stalkers are taking out the expansions. Broodlords are going to be taking out Zenith. And he's going to give the GG, because what is he going to do against all of these Broodlords? And Zathron is gone. Oh, and Squidgoat. Oh, Squidgoat. That's not appropriate. Squidgoat. Squidgoat. That was uncalled for, Squidgoat. There goes Zenith. And I suppose it's just a matter of time. No, no one else is going to drop out. No, they're still fighting. Well, I got a battlecruiser on Zealots. They already got missile turrets. Missile turrets aren't going to do any good against Zealots. Oh, and there goes Squidgoat. So the Zergs are gone, but then again, so are their bases. Come on, Sonics. Your battlecruiser ploy just did not pan out. And yet the battlecruisers are still coming. How can he even have any gas left to make any of these? Oh, he's probably getting gas from his lost opponents. Yeah, we know this game is all but done, so I hope you enjoyed another 4v4. I thought it was quite interesting. There was interesting dynamic, lots of interesting unit combinations that I just did not expect. Definitely did not expect that. Mass Hydras on one side and all Battlecruiser Void Ray Carrier on the other. But hey, that's sometimes the way people build it. So I hope you enjoyed this game as we watch the last air units go down, the last Yamatos go down, the last of the opponents go down, and have a day.